Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, present, or future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get on to your overall messages. We have here, they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. Can't trust your own kind. Family disloyalty and betrayal. Overstepping boundaries. Evil adopted family. Be careful who you trust. Your family, fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and the government came together to try to destroy you. A car, house, and or inheritance money was stolen from you by those closest to you. Blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money. Left out in the cold. Cruel. Your family made attempts to harm you. Your family is using you for money. Don't go back to your past. Exes, family, or friends, they were cut off for a reason. And last but not least, pure evil, guys. Okay? So, honey, in a nutshell, Spirit is telling you all, okay, obviously there are several individuals, okay, who's working against you, who's jealous, envious, or intimidated by you for whatever reason, collective, okay, which is the reason why Spirit is saying that you can't trust your own kind. That could mean more than one thing. By Spirit is saying you can't trust your own kind, that could mean your own race, or Spirit could be referring to your own family, your people you are, blood related to, or people that you consider family, are close to you guys. Okay, so can't trust your own kind is going to be different for different people. Okay, like I said, it could be your own race, it could be your own family, or lovers, friends, whoever's close to you. Okay, but we do have this big emphasis on family in this reading, guys. Okay, I feel like y'all have endured a lot of disloyalty and betrayal, jealousy, envy, hatred, by your own family, collective. Okay, these people, you probably feel like these people ain't no friend of yours, and they ain't no kin of yours. Okay, by the way these people have treated you. Okay, I feel like you've had to deal with these people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They have overstepped their boundaries in some type of way. Okay, these people could have invaded and violated your privacy, even so much as your human rights. Okay, invading and violate. You know what I'm saying? Just targeting you, attacking you, invading and violating you in various different ways. But they have definitely overstepped their boundaries in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, I'm seeing with evil adopted family here, collective. Some of you could be adopted. Okay, whether you know this or not, there's something significant to an evil adopted family. Okay, whether you know that you're adopted or not, this could in itself explain why you could have been mistreated, neglected, abandoned, left out, not supported, belittled, you know what I'm saying? In a multitude of other things that you may have endured by these people. Perhaps they were treating you like this, differently than the rest of the family, solely because you were no blood relation to them. But you may not have known that, collective. That could have been something that was kept secret or hidden from you. However, Spirit is saying you need to be careful who you trust. Period, point blank, guys. Okay, because there's a lot of people who have teamed up and linked up with each other to try to destroy you, collective, from your supposed family to even fake friends of yours, ex-lovers of yours, and even government officials, persons in power and authority in leadership. So something bigger is going on here. There seems to be a network of people, a collaboration of people. Maybe they belong to some type of cult, coven, or secret society. We're going to see, okay? But something connects all of these individuals like dots, okay? And you're like this common denominator of the mathematical problem that there is, okay, for all of these people to be working in conjunction together against you, trying to destroy you, okay, overstepping their boundaries as it relates to you, being jealous, envious, or even intimidated by you, collective, okay. And I really feel like these individuals working against you or targeting you in some type of way could be for multiple different reasons, because I don't necessarily feel like for most of you all this is something that just started, okay. Maybe this is you have most recently discovered that this was going on, but it doesn't mean that when you find out something doesn't mean that that's when something just started, okay. Something could have been going on, you were just blind to it, oblivious to it, that was there and happening all along, okay. But I also feel like their attacks against you also have to do with not only things that they have done to you, but the reason behind they've done these things to you, okay. And I feel like there's like this bigger plot here, okay, because there could be some type of cover up that is going on here, okay, especially if there was something that was rightfully yours, rightfully belonged to you, that was supposed to be passed down or given to you or awarded to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, that these people stole from you, okay. So then that ties into them never wanting you to even know about that said thing, number one. And number two, if you ever found out about it, or once you find out about it, preventing you, blocking you, stopping you from receiving that said thing, which is what this is talking about, okay. Because, and I feel like this is something material in value, guys, okay. Something tangible, something material, like a car, a house, some type of property, monies, okay. This card says specifically inheritance, but that could be many different things. Inheritance can be set up in many different ways. It could be a trust fund, it could be monies from some type of insurance policy, it could be you were left something in a will. When it comes to wills, it's not just money. Somebody could have left you their house in a will, or their vehicles in a will, all of their clothing, all of their jewelry, their collection of books. It literally could be anything, okay, that you have inherited. There's something that you could have inherited, okay, that was stolen from you by those closest to you, spirit is saying, okay. So some of their attack against you, their working against you, has been to cover up what they took from you, okay. And then other reasons why they worked against you is because they never liked you or loved you in the first place, okay. Because we have, and spirit is saying you need to be careful who you trust. You already know that you have a family who have been disloyal to you, who have betrayed you, there has been some type of underlying jealousy, envy, or hatred with these people. So you need to be careful who you trust amongst them, but also because of the simple fact with blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money here, okay, these are some cold-hearted, soulless individuals, okay, who set people up. They plan a setup game here, okay. I feel like they're like devil type of energy, okay. Seeking who they may devour, okay, for their own ill wills and purposes. They have set up people, blood sacrifice people, okay, whether other family members, whether lovers of theirs, or close friends of theirs, and they have done so for the purposes of money, collective, okay. And it seems as if that is how what they're trying to do to you, or the reasoning behind them treating you the way they're treating you, okay. It could also be that somebody else in the family was sacrificed, okay, and maybe that person is the person who left you something that these people stole from you, okay. Because it's interesting that all three of these things kind of go back to back together here, okay. But you have been left out in the cold in some type of way, okay. So you being left out in the cold means that you were neglected, you were abandoned, you were rejected in some type of way, you were alienated and left in turmoil in some type of way, without help, without support, without guidance, or what have you. These people have been very cruel to you, collective, okay. And your family also made attempts to harm you, collective. Now, this could be in many different ways. This could literally be these individuals recruiting somebody to come into your life, and say, assault you in some type of way, beat you, sexually assault you. They could have made other attempts to harm you, like drug you, poison you, tamper with your vehicle to make you have some type of catastrophic incident or something like that. This could literally include, okay, and I'm just guesstimating here, but your family making attempts to harm you could literally include a multitude of different things, okay? But your family has definitely been using you for money. As much as they hate you, as much as they have worked against you, okay? As much as they have dogged you out, drug your name through the mud and mistreated you, they have been using you for money. So I feel like this could tie into some type of exploitation type of energy. Maybe you were being exploited by your family for money, okay? Or maybe they sold you out to somebody for money and they received some type of maybe compensation, incentives, or something. But your family has been using you for money. So they've been profiting off of you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, collective, okay? This is the reason why Spirit is saying you don't go back to your past at all, okay? Neither your exes, your family, or friends from your past. Do not go back to them. These people were cut off for a reason, collective, okay? The day that you woke up and you looked around and you didn't even have a fake friend in your face, you didn't even have a half-ass lover in your face, you didn't even have a two-faced backstabbing family member in your face. You woke up one day, that day that you woke up and you looked around and you literally had nothing and nobody, okay? And it probably, hit like a tower moment in your life, but it was literally the Most High letting you know, like cutting these people off, okay? From that moment on, these people probably don't call you, text you, email you. You probably don't see these people. You not mixing or mingling with these people, going to gathering or get-togethers with these people, breaking bread with these people, spending the holidays together with these people. You understand what I'm saying? There's probably all kind of birthdays and holidays that pass by and you don't even see these people at all, okay? That's for a reason. Spirits say they were cut off for a reason, okay? So don't go back, okay? Don't get so lonely, so desperate, so needy to you go back to your abusers, okay? Whether it be exes, family, or friends, okay? Why? Because Spirit is saying they're pure evil. Period, point blank, okay? There's something toxic about these individuals. These people are in their self node, their shadow side, their dark side, okay? There's something evil, wicked, or twisted about these individuals, okay? But for some reason, they're jealous, envious, intimidated by you, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify. I'm seeing the Six of Coins here, okay? Well, first of all, the first card I seen was the Devil. The reason why these people are jealous, envious, this is interesting. These people are chained to the devil, so they're toxic. They're greedy, materialistic, narcissistic, possessive, controlling, restrictive, addictive type of people, okay? Money hungry, gold digger types. Toxic types, okay? They're chained to the devil. Which explains that devil energy, but also with the Six of Coins, okay? Because the devil in itself speaks of greed and materialism, okay? With it being coupled with the Six of Coins here, the reason why these people are jealous and intimidated by you, besides the fact that they're just evil, wicked, and demonically possessed by the devil, is because it has to do with some type of gift of generosity. Because the Six of Coins is all about giving and receiving. It's about generosity, balance, kindness, acceptance, equal give and take, okay? Being cared for or valued in some type of way. Somebody could have left you some type of gift of generosity of some kind, okay? And this is the reason why these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. This is interesting, okay? Or well, we noticed somebody left you some type of gift of generosity here because they stole something from you that rightfully belongs to you, okay? But this could also be them being jealous of some type of, like, if this is like some type of spiritual gift that you have, some type of talent, skill, or ability that you have, they could be jealous, envious, or intimidated by that. Okay. Spirit clarify, can't trust your own kind. Can't trust your own kind. Ten of Cups, your family. This is your entire family. When the Ten of Cups come out, this is not about one or two people. This is the entire family. This could be your mama's side and your daddy's side, okay? Because the Ten of Cups is like a large congregation of people, okay? A family is huge. It's not just a couple people, okay? This has to, you not being able to trust your own kind has to do specifically with your family collective, okay? Spirit clarify, family disloyalty and betrayal. Family disloyalty and betrayal. Jealousy, envy, hate, family disloyalty and betrayal. Yeah, look at that. The reason why this family was disloyal to you, betrayed you, hated on you, it's because they were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, wanted some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. These may be people. There's like some type of personality clash. That's what the 5 of 1 is all about. Personality clashes, strife, conflict, competition, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions. These are your ops, collective. They are the opposition. Okay? The 5 of Wands can also talk about tempers flaring and lost opportunities. But overall, these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. So this is the reason why they was disloyal to you. Why they stabbed you in your back and betrayed you. Okay? Spirit clarify, overstepping boundaries. Yeah, Spirit saying that's the truth. There's clarity. There's a group of these individuals that collaborated together for the purposes of money. Okay? So they teamed up, schemed up, linked up together. Okay? As a team, as a group. And they collaborated together for the purposes of money, which basically means they worked together, okay? But they didn't just do so just to do so. They did so for the purposes of gaining something from doing so, okay? They collaborated. That's what it means to collaborate together for the purposes of money, okay? To clarify, evil adopted family, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords here. So this evil adopted family could be a part of the Queen of Swords here. I'm also seeing the Emperor here. The Emperor is usually a father or a father figure. This Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. This family could have adopted you. Yeah, be careful who you trust. Okay, because these people are trying to entrap you in some type of way. They want you in doom and gloom. They want you paralyzed, in crisis, stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. They're trying to trap you, have you captive, hostage, imprisoned, or something like that. So you need to be careful about trusting this disloyal, betraying family of yours. Okay? As it relates to this evil adopted family, there's a significance to an air sign woman and your father, whoever your father is, okay? Or maybe you are in this evil adopted family because of an air sign woman or your father. Like there's something here. Are there any other messages on that, Spirit? Any other messages on evil adopted family? Any other messages about evil adopted family? I'm seeing the 7 of Swords here. So these people are like, the 7 of Swords, it speaks of like, it's like the liar, cheater, thief card, okay? There's some type of lies, deceptions, manipulations, or trickery as it relates to why you are connected to or this evil adopted family, or why you are in this evil adopted family in the first place. You could have been stolen. There's lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, thievery. A bunch of cowardly individuals doing things under false pretenses. Somebody carrying things away. The 7 of Swords is like sneaky energy, betrayal type of energy. Somebody sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. Some people who only care about their own self-interest, being very strategic. People who are wearing a mask, cloaking themselves, concealing themselves. Okay? There's a lot of I feel like there's a lot that has been hidden from you. Some of you may not have known that you were adopted. Spirit, clarify your family, fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and the government came together to destroy you. Came together to try to destroy you. Spirit, clarify your family, fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and the government came together to try to destroy you. They've done a lot to cause you mental conflict, collective. Okay? These people, I'm seeing the Six of Cups here. Something has to do with the past. Maybe they have been doing something since the past. You see children here on this card here. Something, I feel like their affiliations with each other, they're coming together to try to destroy you. Probably, likely has been since you were a child. Because the Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, memories, the past, innocence, and different things like that, or what have you. So there's something about the past here that has to do with your family, fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and the government coming together to try to destroy you, okay? Because of something from the past. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Spirit, clarify, clarify a car, a house, or inheritance, and or inheritance money was stolen from you by those closest to you. A car, house, and or inheritance money was stolen from you by those closest to you. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine energies. Any other messages, Spirit? What's with this car, house, or inheritance money? I'm also seeing a lover here. There's a fire sign woman and a lover of yours, unless that person was a lover of yours. But I feel like this person worked with an ex-lover of yours, okay, to steal a car, a house, or some type of inheritance money from you, collective. Any other messages, Spirit? Spirit, clarify blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money. I'm seeing the Queen of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo individual feminine energy could have offered you up as a sacrifice. This earth sign feminine energy could have be trying to sacrifice you for money. Okay? Maybe this is an ex-lover of yours, a family member or something. A lot of face cards coming out here. We know that we are talking about your family, but on this card here, it says your family, fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and the government came together to try to destroy you, okay? So you got several different people. You got a fire sign woman and an ex-lover of yours who was involved, who was involved with stealing a car or a house or an inheritance money from you, and these were people who were close to you. As it relates to this evil adopted family, there's a Queen of Swords, a feminine air sign woman. The Emperor is a father figure, could speak to your father, and the Seven of Swords speaks to there being some type of lies or deceptions or theft or something here. You could have been kidnapped or abducted or something. There's some type of lies. The reason why you were put in this this evil adopted family. Spirit, clarify left out in the cold. Clarify left out in the cold. I'm seeing there could be a mother or a mother figure who left you out in the cold, collective. I'm seeing the Empress here. So there could be a mother or a mother figure. This could be a mother or a grandmother, any type of motherly figure left you out in the cold, collective, left you hanging, left you out in the cold. Spirit, clarify cruel. Clarify cruel. What is this cruel? What is this cruel energy, Spirit? You could have been in a partnership or relationship with someone who did something cruel to you, collective. Spirit, clarify cruel. There's somebody who is a hierophant position who is cruel. This could be somebody who is a religious leader, or ordained minister, or anybody who has a position of leadership or rulership in any type of position where others look to them for guidance in some type of way. Spirit, clarify cruel. They've definitely done a lot to cause you mental conflict, mental anguish, psychological trauma, stress, worry, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights. Spirit, clarify cruel. I'm seeing the Five of Swords here. So the Five of Swords is all about conflict, defeat, hostility. These people have been very hostile to you. It's also about plot twists, setups, and abuse as well. So these people smiled in your face all the while they stabbed you in your back, okay? Some of these individuals smiled in your face while they were stabbing you in your back, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. And you got 2 5s here, okay? So, like, they caused you some type of conflict or defeat. They were very hostile towards you, very abusive towards you. They plotted, planned, schemed, strategized against you on how to set you up, okay? And they also abandoned you, neglected you, and left you out in the cold here. Collective, they rejected you, alienated you, left you in turmoil, harsh conditions, financial ruins. They caused you loss of things, okay? They caused changes to occur, happen in your life, okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify, your family made attempts to harm you. Your family made attempts to harm you. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords here. So these people tried to Ten of Swords you, collector, or they did Ten of Swords you. The Ten of Swords is all about ultimate betrayal, okay? This is like the most hostile, toxic, evil, wicked thing a person could do to betray a person. When it's ultimate betrayal, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody betraying you can literally be something as simple as, like, you know, somebody you thought was your friend talking about you behind your back like a dog or something like that. That would be betrayal. Or, you know, your person lying to your face and cheating on you behind your back. Some people may even see that as betrayal. But when the Ten of Swords is ultimate betrayal, okay? These people, they ultimately betrayed you. They sabotaged you, ruined you, tried to end you. They were disloyal to you, collective. They were cruel to you, brutal to you. They stabbed you in your back. They were hostile towards you, okay? They committed a hate crime against you, collective. They purposely did things to you to make you be a failure or look like a failure. They wanted you to hit rock bottom, collective. They could have caused you some type of breakups or divorces in your life or in your relationships. They did things to make you have some type of mental breakdown. They wanted there to be a dead end to you, a final chapter. They literally tried to snuff you out, like take your life. Okay, with this ultimate betrayal. They made attempts to harm you severely, collective. Okay, and this could have been done in other ways as well. Okay, because this could have went far and beyond trying to kill you. Okay, this could have been plotting on you, trying to set you up, set you up on a crime, get you locked up, get you institutionalized, anything to get rid of you. But I feel like ultimately these people wanted to kill you. especially with this blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money. Okay, because this blood sacrificing card is not just about your family wanting to blood sacrifice you. This is a person being blood sacrificed, whether by family or a friend or a lover. So whoever this Queen of Coins is to you, this person is either a family member, a friend of yours, or an ex-lover of yours who set you up to be blood sacrificed. Okay, but I feel like your family went along with it. Okay, Spirit, clarify, your family is using you for money. Your family is using you for money. There's some type of manipulation, some type of trickery of some kind. Okay, I feel like these individuals are divination abusers. Okay, somebody could be into the dark arts, the occult. Somebody may practice black magic or voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, evil eyes, santeria type of things here. Somebody abuses divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want, collective. Okay, Spirit, clarify, your family is using you for money. Yeah. I keep seeing the Two of Cups here. There's a significance to somebody that you was in a relationship with, like an ex-lover of yours. You had the lovers that came out here. This has been trying to come out. This wanted to keep on have been trying to come out ever since this lovers card came out. Okay, so you got an ex-lover, and this is what's not just some casual ex-lover. With the lovers card and the Two of Cups here, this is somebody that you was in a serious committed relationship with. This person teamed up and linked up with this Queen of Wands, unless this ex-lover of yours was the Queen of Wands. Okay, but it looks like this Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, a Leo, and your ex-lover, they work together to steal either a car, a house, or inheritance money from you. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles set you up to be blood sacrificed for money, so she could get a large amount of money. She wanted you to be blood sacrificed. And as it relates to this evil adopted family, there's an air sign woman, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, an emperor who is a father figure. And the Seven of Swords speaks of lies and deceptions as it relates to this evil adopted family. Spirit, clarify, your family is using you for money. Your family is using you for money. I'm even seeing the death card here. These people are trying to sacrifice you. Yeah. I feel like with this, your family made attempts to harm you. I feel like this goes hand in hand with this Ten of Swords. Death card here. Okay. These people were trying to kill you. They made attempts to kill you, collective. Spirit, clarify, your family is using you for money. Your family is using you for money. This could be, I feel like this is exploitation or something. You're coming out as a Temperance card, as an earth angel. Okay? Someone who has a divine angelic connection to the spirit realm, to the Most High. Somebody who is a star seed. Yeah, you're in Temperance hermit energy, collective. So you no bother to anyone. You to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. You literally are an earth angel, collective. And this is what these people are doing to you. Your family is using you for money. For some type of growth, Spirit is saying. Okay? They could have received some type of small offer, proposition, or proposal of some kind. Okay? Yeah, by the government. I'm seeing the Four of Cups with the Justice card here. They received some type of small offer, proposition, or proposal from the government, from the satanic powers that be, from wealthy elites, somebody in power, in authority that works for the government, with the justice being here, to make some type of hope, wish, or dream come true here. Okay? And they took the deal. Okay? To do something to you for money. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing that Hierophant energy again. It wanted to come out up here on Cruel. Hierophant with the 5 of swords and the 5 of coins. So there's somebody in a Hierophant energy. This is somebody who try to act like they righteous and upstanding, like they saved, sanctified, delivered, holy than thou, like they Christian, somebody that has some type of leadership or rulership. But this is a very toxic person, a narcissistic person, a sellout. This is someone who is a two-faced backstabber. This is someone who has caused a lot of conflict and defeat and hostility in your life, who have plotted on you, schemed on you, who have been abusive to you, who abandoned you, neglected you, and left you out in the cold. They rejected you, alienated you, and left you in turmoil and harsh conditions. Okay? Spirit, clarify. Clarify your feelings using you for money. Any other cards? Was they paid anything, Spirit? Was they paid anything? Yeah, they was offered some type of success, triumph, victory, recognition. They was offered some type of hope, wish, or dream come true. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the 9 of coins here. The 9 of coins is like the rewards for somebody's labor or hard work or something. Your family been using you for money likely since you've been a kid, collective. You are an adult now. These people been making money off you all your life. And they was paid by the government. They were paid by the government. So this goes far and beyond just your family. Yeah, look. 8 of coins, 9 of coins. These people were doing a job. They was recruited. They was hired by the government. Somebody high ranking in government. You got the 4 of cups, justice with the 8 of coins. And the 9 of coins, the 8 of coins is the money one work makes from the work that they do. The 9 of coins is somebody work paying off. Somebody receiving money for their labor, for their rewards, for their labor. Okay? That's monies from one's work. Okay? These people were paid by the government. Your supposed family, the people that you thought was your family. Spirit, clarify, don't go back to your past exes, family, friends. They were cut off for a reason. Yeah, Spirit is saying don't go back. It's that shit dead. It's a wrap. It's an end. You got the world with the moon here. There has been a completion of a cycle, of a phase, of a chapter with these people from your past. Your ex-lovers, your ex-friends, and your family. I guarantee you, collective, even in the most kind-hearted, calm, cool, collected, sweet, innocent way, if you called these people, they probably wouldn't answer. They wouldn't talk to you. Because you have to understand, these people are in some type of contract. They're being controlled by the powers that be. They're being controlled by somebody high-ranking in power in the government. And there's been a completion. See, the world is about the end of a chapter. Something has ended between you and these people. Okay? Yeah. Why? Because the moon here, the moon talk about secret things, hidden things. Something has come to some type of end with your past exes, family, and friends. Okay? Because of something secret, hidden that's going on behind the scenes. Some type of criminal activity. Because the moon talk about all of that. Secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, cover-ups, criminal activity. They're all involved in this. And this is the reason why. Something has come to an end. Okay? Pure evil. We got the magician here. So these people are into the dark arts. They into the occult. They could be casting curses and spells on you, doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you. These people have caused you a lot of heartache and heartbreak, collective. Spirit, clarify pure evil. Clarify pure evil. They have caused you a lot of heartache and heartbreak. They have caused you sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, and anguish. Spirit, clarify this pure evil. Clarify this pure evil. Yeah, Spirit is saying they're pure evil because of something. I feel like something wicked, something sinister they're doing with this magician card here, as well as some type of judgment call that they made, some type of decision that they made, some type of mission that they're on, some type of action that they took. Spirit is saying that they're pure evil for what they have done to you. And these people gonna pay with their life for what they have done. So I sure hope it was worth it. I sure hope it was worth it. Collective, this is the energy that you are in. Temperance and the Hermit. Temperance, you are Earth Angel, a star seed. Hermit, you to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. And isolation, solitude, segregated from everybody. Okay? And you're also in the Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Three of Swords is deep emotional pain, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, heartache, heartbreak, tears, loss. Five of Cups is sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, and anguish, grief. Okay? This is the energy that you are in, collective. Or that you have been in, or that you have had to deal with being, that's the energy that you have had to work through and deal with on your own. Okay? Yeah, look at this. Ace of Swords. You know the truth. You know clarity. You have awareness and insight, collective. You had an awakening, an epiphany. Truth, vision, clarity, awareness. You know the truth and clarity, collective, about what these people have done to you, about the lies and the deceptions. Okay? And because of the truth that you know, you're moving on to calmer waters, collective. You're moving on to better days ahead. You're moving on to tranquility. You're going to overcome these hardships, collective. Conflicts is going to be resolved. You're going to become stable. There's going to be some type of restoration and peace because of some type of truth or clarity. You're able to move on to calmer waters. Okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing here the 10 of coins here. Collective, you could be worth a large amount of money. There's something about your lineage, your birthright, legacy, wealth, patriarch, an estate, a house. You could be somebody that's supposed to be privileged, collective. Yeah. Something has to do with whatever that large amount of wealth. It has to do, I'm seeing the King of Swords with the Eight of Cups. There's an air sign man, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, who may have changed something. Because the Eight of Cups is all about change. This air sign man could have changed something. Maybe if this person has passed away or passed on, this person changed something that's going to bring about something that this person changed has to do with some type of success, triumph, victory, recognition. With the star energy, you got the Six of Wands in the star here. Because of whatever this air sign man changed here. I'm seeing congratulations, wish granted. The King of Swords is all about mind over matter. There's an air sign man who could have made some type of changes to something, alterations to something, shifted something, but is bringing about some type of recognition for you, or contentment, or renewal, or something like that. Spirit, are there any other messages? And this is the reason why these people have been targeting and attacking you. This is also the reason why the first card you started off with they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. There's something that rightfully belongs to you, collective. These people have done things to cause tower moments in your life. Chaos, conflict, tragedies, problematic situations, disruptions, destructions, deceptions, okay? And they even, like, you have from your supposed family, to supposed friends, even ex-lovers that teamed up, linked up with even government officials to work against you. Any other messages, Spirit, on your family, fake friends, no good ex-lovers in the government came together to try to destroy you? Yeah, they came together. They did things on purpose. There's a King of Wands that could have worked with them. Whoever that King of Wands is, Sagittarius, Aries, a Leo masculine. That may be a government official or something like that, or what have you. They did something to... Something was done in the past, but they've been steady doing other things. Like something was set up, something was done to destroy you, to end you. I'm seeing a solar eclipse to bring about some type of change or transformation, to have you in mental conflict. I'm also seeing the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is like gossip, rumor, slander, backbiting, backstabbing. It's illegal surveillance, stalking, harassment. Okay. You could have been being tracked and traced, illegally surveillance, collective. They could have been illegally stalking you, harassing you. Like, there's something here. Spirit, you endured a lot though. Any other messages? There was something also done here in the past, something with like air travel. This could have something to do with trafficking. Yeah, I'm seeing that again. Something definitely could have to do with like illegal surveillance, hacking, tracking, stalking, harassment, or something. Communications. There's a multitude of different things here, but they all work together to try to end you, to try to destroy you, to like they just wanted to eliminate you by any means necessary so they can take something that rightfully belonged to you. Mm-hmm. So there could be like some type of reckoning, some type of shocking event, some type of immediate revelation, something happening like all of a sudden out the blue. Okay, but you're in this Temperance Hermit energy, collective. Okay, you are an Earth Angel, collective, and it's like you to yourself, you're by yourself, you're on your own, you're all alone, collective. And you have definitely been heartbroken. You had to deal with being you're going through heartache and heartbreak and sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, all on your own. But because of this truth and this clarity, this awareness and insight that you have, that you know, you're going to be able to move on, to move forward, collective. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. That is what is going on here. Spirit, are there any other messages I need to share? Any other messages I need to share? You could have went through some type of... You may have experienced human trafficking, collective. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's your turn to shine and your haters are mad. Okay? Spirit say they tried it. Okay? Spirit, any of the messages I need to share? Yeah. These people could have overstepped their boundaries in trying to blackmail you in some type of way. Okay? Yeah, you can't trust your own family or your supposed family. Spirit, any other messages? They've caused purposeful distractions in your life. Somebody is cutthroat and ruthless. Somebody wanted to take you out to swap destinies with you. Shit. Damn, I'm seeing corruption within the government, gossip, nothing but drama, ugliness in their hearts. Somebody also been getting tarot readings on you or about you or something like that. Somebody been tampering with some type of something or some type of evidence. Somebody is so cold-hearted. Spirit, any other messages? There could have been some type, I'm seeing malicious military. Either somebody's in the military that was doing something, or I'm seeing she/he transgender. What the fuck? Somebody transgender that's involved here. I'm seeing cult leaders here. Somebody involved could be a cult leader. The people that you thought was your mama and daddy ain't got no love for you. Spirit say express yourself, collective. Okay? Express yourself. How you feel. Yep. What I tell you. You can't trust your own kind. Colorism here. Okay? You've been enduring colorism. Hated on by your own kind. Spirit, any other messages? Brother betrayal. Spirit. Your shiesty sisters. You got brother betrayal and shiesty sisters here. Your haters want to see you. What the hell? Your haters want to see you in poverty. Spirit is saying you're a very important person. Set up gone wrong. Yeah. Somebody been tampering with some type of evidence, okay? Spirit say free yourself. You could have freed yourself from these people. Spirit, any other messages? These people partake in family annihilations. Playing in dark magic. Divine Feminine, your own mother is jealous of you. She's a controlling narc. Spirit say it's time to move. I'm telling you, I seen something about malicious military. Somebody in the military got ties to this family, and they've been using militarized weapons on you to target you. This could be like directed energy weapons or some type of shit like that. Okay, somebody could have had a boyfriend that's a strong crackhead. This card say boyfriend, but somebody boyfriend is a strong crackhead, or maybe you used to have a boyfriend that's a strong crackhead or something. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta smile to keep from crying, collective. Spirit say treat yourself like the queen you are. Okay? Because you have truth and clarity. You know the truth and you have clarity, collective. There were even corrupt people in professional positions who were involved. Is it possible once a target, always a target? So y'all could be targeted individuals, collective. I'm seeing something about DNA testing. Somebody could have done some type of DNA testing on you. It could have been found out that you really are somebody's child or something. Maybe somebody was trying to deny that you was somebody's child. Okay? Yeah, you staying out of drama and toxic BS. Yeah. You got sneaker creepers in your energy. You seeing these people's true colors, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Their boyfriend energy could have just been a friend or something like that, or it could be somebody's boyfriend or something like that. Spirit is saying it's amazing how nobody loved or cared about you but expect you to love and care about them. Selfish bastards. They caused you mental conflict, collective. I'm seeing broken promises. You could be receiving some type of gifts, collective. Spirit say your enemies, haters, and oppressors refuse to stop attacking you. Where this supposed to go? Spell work was done to keep you stuck and stagnant. Racism, colorism is real. You could even have people who were racist against you as well as people who were colorist against you, collective. Something can be significant to a fire sign, air sign couple. You may have endured some type of human trafficking, okay? Somebody could have tried to get you human trafficked, Lord, trafficked, or maybe this is something that happened to you in your past that they were trying to cover up. These people have been illegally and unjustly invading your mind, body, and soul, okay? You endured social engineering, collective. Spirit say the rabbit hole goes deep, okay? These people cause purposeful distractions in your life. Yep. Spirit is saying your parents or grandparents allowed the government to put you under mind control as a kid for money. Hashtag MK Ultra, hashtag sellouts, hashtag evil, hashtag wicked, hashtag devil worshippers. I'm seeing injury here. These people could have caused you some type of injury. The Illuminati been trying to initiate you. Okay, Spirit say these are mentally ill individuals for what they done to you. Yeah, you got a karmic ex-lover that set you up and targeted you to be gang stalked, okay? Probably that same lover here on blood sacrificing feminine lovers and friends for money with that Queen of Coins, that Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo feminine energy. Could be an ex of yours or somebody of yours that was close to you. This could be a karmic ex that set you up and targeted you to be gang stalked. Seems like that person wanted you sacrificed as well, Spirit is saying. Spirit saying you will have stability and security, collective. Somebody is mean and surly, collective. Somebody who's a serial voodoo killer. I'm seeing friends turn to foes, turn to enemies. Spirit, any other messages? You could be unbothered by these people bullshit. You had karmic lovers and friends that were involved in this shit here, okay? Somebody could try to offer you some type of apology, but they're not. I don't feel like they really apologize for what they've done to you. I'm seeing mind reading technology, brain computer interfaces, or BCIs, okay? So some type of mind reading technology has been being used on you, collective. Mind control tactics been being used on you, collective. I'm seeing new look, collective. You may have a new look, or you could be changing your look, or it's going to change your look. There may be some type of incest that could have gone on in this family, or amongst the, amongst these people involved, honey. Yeah, I'm seeing earth sign, air sign couple. I'm watching you. Somebody been watching you. Some type of backroom deals was made, Spirit is saying. Spirit say somebody better be glad you ain't who you used to be. Yep, what I tell you, sold out for money, devil worshiping, incestuous family. They sellouts, man. They stepping in picture for the man. The government uses these individuals, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying you need to cut off and excommunicate from these toxic family, okay? Something could be significant to a water sign, earth sign couple. Childhood trauma and drama. You dealt with childhood trauma and drama. You got wish fulfillments coming in, collective. There could be a side piece that's of significance. Somebody could have had a side piece that was involved in working against them or some shit like that. I'm seeing mature man or woman here. You could be a mature man or woman, or somebody is a mature man or woman, because behind mature man or woman, I'm seeing murderous black widow. Okay? So somebody who's a murderous black widow was involved with working against you. Spirit is saying that person is an old fool. Yeah. You got to fight for your rights, collective. I feel like that's what you've been doing. All you ever wanted was happily ever after. There could be a fire sign couple of significance. Any other messages? Yeah, I'm seeing adoption here, collective. If you didn't know you were adopted, you were adopted in a family, collective, and they mistreated you. Spirit, any other messages? You will have a peace of mind, collective. Okay? I'm seeing celebrity haters blocking the new from coming in the game here. You could even have some type of celebrity haters that was targeting you and attacking you, especially if you're somebody that's artistic or creative or talented in some type of way. You had some type of celebrity haters. Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing stepdaddy here. Something can be significant to a stepdaddy. Earth sign couple could be of significance. I'm surprised all these different couples is in here. It is one pile. I'm seeing here your baby daddy. You've got mail. What did it say? Your baby daddy / mama and their family, or okay, your baby daddy or your baby mama, depending on who you are, resonating with this, whether you're male or female. Okay, if you're female, your baby daddy. If you're male, your baby mama. Okay, so your baby daddy or mama and their family is in on the setup to target you and sacrifice you for money, collective. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody is so cold-hearted. she or he so cold-hearted. I'm seeing wealthy white privilege, abuse of power, and racist discrimination. So you even have wealthy white people who are privileged, who abuse their power, and they racially profiled you, discriminated against you, because I'm telling you, there's a large amount of wealth that belongs to you, collective, and all these people work together to steal that shit from you, to take it from you, and they stopped at nothing to try to eliminate you. They wanted your death. They wanted to kill you and stage your death to look like a suicide. Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying you don't need anybody's permission or approval to know that you are somebody, okay? Period, point blank. There could be an earth sign, fire sign, couple of significance. I can't believe all these different couples are in here. But you did have an entire family here, as well as other people that they affiliated with. Even other people that you're affiliated with, from friends to lovers, but also your family and any friends or lovers that they have, as well as the government here, okay? And persons in power. Yeah, Spirit say no matter what the people say, you're going to make it anyway, collective. Yeah, you're getting some type of ancestral spiritual guidance, Spirit is saying. The shapeshifters could have even been involved with targeting you and attacking you. Girl, you know it's serious. Collective, you could be a self-made millionaire, or well on your way to becoming a self-made millionaire. Spirit wants you to stay strong, okay? Spirit say don't worry about the people that left you hanging and turned their backs on you, collective. Okay? Yeah. Because there's emotional fulfillment that is coming in for you, collective. Side piece already came out here, but I'm seeing side piece chick here. Okay? I'm seeing I rise here, collective. They didn't want you to rise, okay? But you rise regardless to the things that they have done to you, okay? Somebody could have wanted to stage a death to look like an overdose. Okay? Spirit, are there any other messages? I'm seeing here not a victim. I'm a survivor here. So they have victimized you in many different ways, collective. But you are a survivor because you still, you know what I'm saying? Living and you're breathing. You're in your right mind. Spirit is saying you're protected by your ancestors, no doubt. Okay? They never wanted you to know the truth about your real father, collective. Okay? Now you're going to have a lot of energy vampires trying to get into your energy. Or it's a lot of energy vampires trying to get into your energy. Spirit say don't ever allow a joker to make you an option. You could be occupying your time with some type of a hobby, collective, okay? Spirit say don't believe their lies. They don't love you. So if somebody come back around talking about they care about you, they love you, and all this, they didn't have nothing to do with anything. They didn't know, they're lying. Spirit say don't believe their lies. They don't love you. Whoever is trying to come back around and claim that they love you. Spirit, any other messages? I feel like many of y'all focus on your life purpose. Okay? You're somebody, collective, that's never had real love. You ain't never had real love. These people ain't never shown you no real love. Okay? You could be moving to a safer home. Okay? These people low-key competing with you. Somebody could be coming towards you with a half-ass apology. Okay? Haters keep your motherfucking name in their mouth. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? You could be getting some type of swift communication. I keep seeing something about swift communication and apology. But I think that's somebody that's just trying to get over. Yeah, you always wondered why they didn't like you, collective. You could have always wondered why they didn't like you. Okay? It was a setup all along. Spirit saying there is somewhere better than the place you currently call home. Okay? I'm seeing that blood contract they signed. These people could be under some type of blood contract. They signed some type of blood contract, collective. I'm seeing I think I need to let it go. Looks like another love TKO. I keep seeing something about a side piece. Side piece don't know his or her place. Okay, so there's a side piece that don't know his or her place. Okay. Somebody could be even involved. Somebody could be in some type of church sex cult. What the hell? Y'all wasted. Spirit is saying you wasted too much of your life chasing love in all the wrong places. Okay? Emotions make you cry sometimes. I'm seeing random acts of violence. They could have been like literally trying to plot and plan or scheme some type of random act of violence against you. Spirit, any other messages I need to share before we move forward? And that just brings the questions, how can you find love in a corrupt, demonic world when everyone is a sellout? Okay, that's a good question. Spirit is saying your mama or a mother figure has been casting spells on you, collective. Somebody could be stuck in their head. Spirit is saying there's a good for nothing mother or mother figure who betrayed, neglected, abandoned, sabotaged, sacrificed, and trolls your siblings over you. But you're a survivor, collective. So it don't matter who they chose over you. Because Spirit say you're going to make it anyway. You don't need them. Okay? But they even got your baby daddy, so your baby mama's wrapped up into this shit. Okay? And they family. Trying to sacrifice you for money, collective. Yeah, don't allow anybody to take your kindness for weakness, collective. Yeah, I'm seeing evil stepsister or sisters here. Yeah, you could be a revolutionary, collective. Seeing random acts of violence again. Somebody may have some type of fatal attraction towards you. I'm seeing malicious military. Spirit wants you to dream big, collective. I'm seeing angel number 1144 here. You're manifesting your desires, embracing opportunities. You could have some type of metaphysical connection as well. When you know better, you do better, collective. Somebody is, she or he, somebody is transgender that's involved in this shit. I'm seeing beach here, collective. So something could be significant to the beach. I don't know if you want to go to a beach. Somebody is a soldier. I'm telling you, somebody involved is in the military. And they malicious. Okay? Malicious military. I'm a soldier. Remember when militarized weapons came out? Okay? God is your source, collective. Okay? So God is your source. I'm also seeing air sign energy here. There's an air sign energy who's been working against you, collective, targeting you, attacking you, illegally invading, violating you, unjustly, unwarrantedly, unfairly, unorthodoxly, okay? They're the devil. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? I'm also seeing cock blocker here. These people been cock blocking, trying to prevent you from having sex or either being in a relationship with somebody else. This is weird, collective. They probably have targeted every aspect of your life, okay? your health, your well-being, your finances, money, resources, your stability, your security, your love life, your social life, and a multitude of other things. Collective. Okay, these people ridiculous. These people ridiculous. I'm seeing snitches here. I don't know what that is, like, why that's there. But I mean, if they're trying to make it seem like that you a snitch, you speaking up about the abuses that you have endured is not a fucking snitch. A snitch is telling on who the neighborhood drug dealer is and where the trap spot is at and shit. That's a snitch. Like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Collective, you could be a light worker. Okay, these people jealous, envious, and intimidated by that. Okay, Spirit say it doesn't matter what they stole for you, because what God has for you, it is for you. Period. Okay. Yeah, you're not chasing nobody's love. Spirit is saying. Okay. Any other messages? I'm seeing third eye activation here, collective. Your third eye could have been activated. Your third eye is open. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Okay. You could be a starving artist, collective. Okay, so you could have some type of artistic, creative abilities. That starving artist is just basically an artist that hasn't made it successfully yet. Is what starving artist means. But yeah, that's what's going on here, y'all. So, honey, I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Guys, for those of you all who was unaware of any of the information that I have given you on tonight, guys, and you're still in communication, you're still in dealings with any of these people, I would definitely tell you all that you need to cut off and excommunicate yourself from these people, period, point blank. Okay, and I get it. Nobody wants to be lonely. Okay, and even people, most people who are able to cope with or deal with loneliness, they do so to a certain degree. Like most people who can cope or deal with loneliness, you may have only had to deal with that with like being single and not having a lover, or not particularly having any friends. And that's easy enough to deal with sometimes for some people, but you know what I'm saying? It's easy to deal with when you just dealing with not having a lover or not having any friends, but you still have that family dynamic, okay? But I feel like for whoever this message was for, you're somebody who don't have no family. Your family has betrayed you. You don't have no friends, and you don't have a lover, okay? And so it could be really hard when you literally have nobody, okay? And even in a time of need, when you can't even turn to the very people in authority and power who claim that they took oaths to serve and protect and to uphold the United States Constitution and different things like that, to find out they're corrupt and they're also a part of these evil, wicked, sinister plots and different things like that. You know, a lot of people, you know, they could, you know, fall into the energy of, you know, losing faith in self or life and different things. You really got to be strong to be alone, collective, okay? So, but for your own health and well-being, okay, you need to cut off and excommunicate these, you know, yourself from these people. Because y'all know, believe it or not, there's a lot of people in the world who stay in the company of people who are bad for them, bad influences to them, who don't have their best interests at heart, who are abusive to them, all because they don't want to be alone. Do y'all know how many battered women stay with their abusers just because they couldn't fathom being single, being alone, taking care of themselves and their kids on their own? So they stayed with somebody that beat them every single day to a pulp. Do you know how many women who have died or sustained severe injuries from that, to the point where now if they even living, they are permanently disabled or you know what I'm saying, or disfigured in some type of way because they stayed with an abuser, all because they didn't want to be alone, all because they couldn't take care of themselves or their children on their own. Y'all, it ain't worth it. And I get it. Nobody wants to be alone. Everybody wants to be loved. Okay? Love is the highest energy of all, okay? And it comes free. But guess what? It's the hardest to find. It's the hardest to get. And it don't cost a thing. You can't buy true love, real love, unconditional love in no store, nowhere. It's something that's free. But it's the hardest to get. So I understand. I'm living the life, okay? I get it. You got to be strong to be alone, okay? Don't make your situation worse by staying in the company of people who do not serve your highest good or have your best interests at heart. There's no point in you staying around people just for the sake of saying, oh, this my family, oh, that's my lover, oh, these my friends, when they're doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, and voodoo on you every day. When they drugging you, when your back turned, they poisoning you in your food and your drinks when your back turned. You understand what I'm saying? You done lost all kind of jobs, your hair falling out, your brake line had been cut, all kinds of things is happening, and you just think this is happening because for whatever, you having all kind of health problems and issues. From the smallest, simplest thing to more extreme things. You never knew it was the very people that you was the closest to and in company with that was causing these things to happen. You barren and you don't even know why. Because your womb done been attacked. You done lost Jurassic amounts of weight or gained Jurassic amounts of weight, or your teeth done chipped off one by one or just falling straight out. Your hair falling out, all kinds of things. You had never knew the people that was closest to you was the ones that was doing this. You getting sick, you getting ill, you thought it was just a stomach virus. You thought it was just a food poison or something. Yeah, it was food poison, all right, because the people closest to you, the one that poisoned you. See, when you love people, you're blind to bullshit that's technically in plain sight and right in your face all along. Any of y'all out here got a mama, got a grandmama, a favorite auntie, cousins? You hanging with your cousins? You probably wouldn't think twice about sitting your drink down around your favorite, because you just kicking it with your cousins. You never fathomed they slip you something in your drink to drug your ass on purpose, so you pass out and allow somebody to come in there and rape you. This was supposed to be a house party, family party. You love your grandmama to fucking death. You know, you got grandmas, you love your goddamn grandmothers to death. Better bitch not say nothing about your damn grandma. You never knew grandma was the damn the voodoo master of the family. Her roots go all the way to down in the Delta, bitch, down by the motherfucking the bayou. Bitch, her roots go all the way down to the bayou, bitch. Nolans, Louisiana, and them some damn well. Creole in her, you ain't even know. Love grandma to death. Especially when she cook. Don't grandmama food be good? Mama can bake her ass off, can't she? Can't she bake a cake? She know your favorite dessert. She know your fat ass like cake. She know your butterball ass like cake. And I'm not fat shaming nobody, bitch. I got ruffles around the waist my damn self. Need to lose about 100 pounds in this bitch right now, okay? So don't take that as I'm, fat shaming some damn body. Bitch, I'm talking about my own damn self too, bitch. All butterball fat kids like cake, bitch. Think your elders don't know what type of sweets and treats you like, bitch? Been poisoning you all your life. Been doing all kinds of hoodoo and voodoo all over. Everything they never gave you, you ain't even know it. You ain't even know it. So it might break your heart to find this information out and go without having nobody to fuck at all for your own health and well-being, for your own safety and security. It's heartbreaking alone, being alone. It's hard waking up, going through 24 hours a day, every single day with nobody, going to bed with nobody, and getting up every day and being reminded every day that you wake up, nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. But for some reason, God done woke me up today, so guess what? I still got to get up, bitch. I still got to cook and clean and take care of my kids and go to work and pay the bills and do whatever the fuck you got to do, because no matter what it is you go through, the world ain't gonna fucking stop spinning the fuck for you. It's hard. It's hard feeling like nobody loves you, nobody cares about you, nobody's attracted to you. Love just ain't in the cards for you. Ain't nobody gonna treat you right. Ain't nobody gonna wife you. You are masculine. Ain't nobody gonna do you the honors of being your wife and being that extra rib, being your backbone like that. It's hard. I ain't telling you it's easy, but it's a necessary thing that you have to do. If not having no friends mean you no longer around them people that kept you high and kept you drunk, all because they wanted you to self-destruct, bitch, because they was plotting on you the entire fucking time. They wanted you to crash and burn. They helped you self-destruct. They'll get you high for free, get you drunk for free. Because they was helping, they was a part of the plot all along to help you self-destruct, because they wanted to kill you so they can get some type of whatever little incentive was promised to them. I bet you didn't know that a part of their contract, the deal is, whichever one got the closest to you and was able to cause your death is the one that get the biggest payout. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Bet you didn't know that, did you? So you got to be strong to be alone. So that was just a message to all of y'all who still in the company. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you may have an inkling, may have a feeling about some people. You stop dealing with them, stop talking to them, especially the people who been blatantly disrespectful to you and made it blatantly obvious they didn't give a damn about you. You know, you went on and dropped them like a bad habit. But some of y'all been still hanging on to a few people, a couple people in the corner pocket. Because you just didn't want to be without nobody. Even if it was 364 days out the year, you went without seeing somebody. That one extra day out the year. For some of y'all, that might be on your birthday. For some of y'all, that might be on Christmas. You will still mix and mingle with some of them. You ain't heard from them. You ain't seen them all year long. But one of them days out of 365 days, one of them days, you might see them. They may pop up. That's them witches popping up, bitch, to see if they spell work is working. You ever notice after they fucking leave, something go wrong? Your finances fucked up, you lose a job, your car break down, your side hustle, all of a sudden they making money no more. It's because they was doing spell work on you. Straight up to your face. See, spell work don't always look like what y'all think. Bitch, you ain't got to put no circle in the floor with no pentagram and no candles wrapped around it, bitch. And you ain't got to be chanting and conjuring that way. See, most of y'all hear spell work and that's what you automatically imagine. Spell work is done in many different ways. Witch language word magic is some of the simplest spell work that is done. A person can put a spell on you and be smiling in your face, hey girl, how you doing? And give you a hug and rub that spell on you. Some of you have been down in the dumps and you might need some help and somebody come along and offer you some money and it's a curse on that damn money. Somebody can curse you just by spitting in front of you. Somebody can curse your land or your property by spitting on your porch. You ever got walk home and it's a glob of spit on your steps, on your stoop, on your porch, in your yard, on the sidewalk, somewhere like that? Somebody came along there and cursed. It seemed nasty, and seeing something nasty and out of place at the moment. Like, who the fuck came through here? This is not, you know what I'm saying? You don't think no more of it. To some disastrous happen at your damn house, and you don't know the fuck why. Spell work can be done in a whole lot of ways. See, the type of spell work that y'all think about this is the heaviest spell work. That's when somebody's really trying to do something to you. That's when they go to their altars. And you light your candles. And you mixing certain herbs and certain potions. And you chanting certain things. And you conjuring up certain entities and deities and demons and different things like that. And calling upon certain stuff to do something. Okay? That's the heaviest spell work. That's when a bitch really trying to fuck you up. That spell work they do behind the scenes. But it's spell work that can be done every single day. Right in your face without you even being aware that it's spell work. But anyway, y'all, that's your message, honey. I hope this gave you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking. Till the next time. Peace.